What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rift Talk.
Rift Talk.
Today, we are doing a State of the Lane.
Yes, we're going to be talking about, after every patch, we're going to give it a week or two and kind of feel out what all the lanes are like and what people are playing, what's good.
Tell you what we're seeing personally.
Yeah.
We're going to start today with top lane.
Yes.
I play top lane secondary.
I don't play top lane.
I play top lane.
But I play League of Legends, so I see the top lane.
You see the top lane. You gank it sometimes.
Occasionally.
Especially when I'm there.
Actually, I really don't gank top.
You don't gank top when I'm there. Well, the last time I played top lane, you didn't have to because I was 3-1 as Gnar.
Yes.
So, anyway, we'll get into it.
Yeah, not a lot's changed up there. Most of the bruiser items have stayed relatively the same. We'll see in the next patch when supposedly Black Cleaver's getting touched.
Yeah.
I expect that to shake things up. But I guess we'll just list them, what we deem to be the top 5.
Yeah, so my top 5 that I see that I have trouble playing against, and not necessarily that I play a lot of because I usually only play Renekton if I'm top lane, but he's one of them. Yep. Renekton, J4, Theora, and Darius. Those are kind of the top 4 that I think are god tier.
Yep.
Must pick, must ban, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't obviously pick ban every top laner, but...
So, I mean, point by point, Darius is pretty self-explanatory right now.
Pretty strong.
Tank items are just really good, and
he likes
really
it when
good.
people build health.
Exactly.
So, and he likes to build health himself.
True damage is just really good.
Yeah.
I've seen just in the current bruiser meta, you see so much more health than you do armor.
Yeah.
That the true damage
really shines.
Really good.
Yeah.
Which will be another key point in one of our ADCs we throw up.
And mids.
Yeah. So true damage is just really good right now. Combined with the fact that Cleaver is really good, and for Darius, all you need is Cleaver and then full tank.
Yeah.
That he's just disgusting.
Something interesting though that I guess a lot of Koreans are doing now is they're playing Trinity Force Theora, just kind of preparing themselves for the Black Cleaver nerfs, and it looks pretty broken.
I bet.
Because not only does she still get the phase, she gets the attack speed from the Zeal. And then she gets the Sheen procs. And she's proccing Sheen a lot.
I mean, Trinity Force is just really good anyway.
Yeah.
Right now. I mean,
it's just weird that it like took a little nerf to Black Cleaver for them to want to...
I feel like they're both, especially Trinity Force is so expensive that you can't build both.
Yeah.
So
well, also it kind of, you'd stack the phage and that's kind of...
Yeah, and that's not good.
That's generally a no-no.
Yeah, so... that leads us straight into Theora, which I actually think is the best pick into Darius right now.
Yeah.
And I think that's always been the case. It's always one of the two is on top, but I think Theora is right now. Theora can duel anybody at the moment. Literally anybody. And all she needs is just that little push, and she snowballs.
One kill, and she is ahead.
Yep. So I think she's definitely your answer to Darius if you're looking for an answer to Darius and you don't want to ban him, you don't want to play him.
It can still work vice versa too, though. Like if you see someone pick Theora and you're a decent Darius, you can still win that lane.
Yep, I think it's a lot of it's a skill matchup. But I think I see a lot of goons just playing Darius.
Yeah.
Darius. I mean,
same with Renekton though.
When I get stuck with top, I look to play Darius.
When I get stuck with top, I look to play Renekton.
Yeah, and
I just like playing Renekton, but
sure.
I think Renekton versus Theora, he wins early, but he's not. There's no way he scales like she does. She's nuts.
No, as soon as the way I feel, as soon as she gets ult, unless Renekton gets a huge jump on her, like in half health her on the engage, if she gets one of those vital points, and then goes into ult, I think it's done.
Yeah, Renekton has a hard time with people who have decent mobility, just because like he can dash twice, but that's it. It stops there.
Sure.
So
next one's J4. I think he's super underrated right now in general and everywhere.
Yeah.
But I never see him banned.
He sees a lot of play in the LCS, so I don't understand why more people aren't trying to pick him up.
Yep.
Because he does really well.
So I've been playing tons of J4 lately, and he's so good with the health items. with the health damage items, he's just disgusting.
Yeah.
You get Cleaver, Hydra, and then conceivably you could keep going on the damage. I think that.
Do you do Hydra or do you do Titanic? Like Ravenous or Titanic?
Titanic. Yeah. So I like Cleaver first, into the Titanic, and then if you're just rolling, I like to go Death Stance personally, just because you do so much damage on your Q, and you heal off that. I mean, that
gives you a little survivability too with the burn rather than burst.
No, I completely agree. And he does enough damage to where I think he can really take advantage of healing up before that ticks.
Especially with his passive.
Yep. If you're maybe going even or losing, I think after those two items, you just go full tank.
Yeah.
The advantage...
If you're losing hard, you can go full tank and still be useful too.
Yeah, it's true. I've done it. It's not as fun, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's not. No.
I mean, as soon as you get... Even just Cleaver, but Cleaver, Titanic, and you queue up that proc for when you ult somebody, if you hop on a squishy, they're dead.
Yeah.
Dead, and it's usually like, boom, and then one more auto attack. And you can basically play him as a tanky assassin, and that's...
A lot of the times they'll flash out, and you can still chase them down with a flag and drag.
Like, oh, yeah. See, the way I see it is, the ults have a pretty low cooldown. I feel like usually when I'm like half built, it's somewhere around a minute, maybe a little more. And you're going to get their flash. Yeah. You're either going to kill them.
So it's a 5-minute cooldown for a 1-minute cooldown, yeah.
I've actually seen, in our elo where I've seen some more J4 jungle, I've noticed more Tristanas, and I almost wonder if that's a reaction to that. Because I can't tell you how many times I've ulted her, and she ults me out of it.
Trist also kind of just is starting to work a lot with the crit items.
No, I agree.
But that's a different story.
Tip though, if you're gonna play J4, I found out actually this last week, is if you time Tristana is still targetable when she's in the air.
Yeah. And
if you time the ult while she's in the air, she hits the wall in the air.
Nice.
And she just stops. And I got this guy so mad he just AFK'd. Just like 4
Speaking
times.
of J4 ult, we found, well, I already kind of knew this, but you were surprised by it.
Yeah.
Gnar ult works really well with J4 ult.
Yep.
And that was that's like kind of one of the old school tricks that they were doing a couple seasons ago.
Yep.
So
100%.
But now we have some honorable mentions as well, like champs that personally I think are good, but they either fall off or you need to have a lot of time in on them.
Which we didn't have this on the initial list, but I want to just insert it right here because we just talked about it.
Yeah.
But I think Gnar is really good right now.
Yeah. Especially with that buff to his Q.
Oh
the buff he didn't need.
It's disgusting. I can't tell you how many times I've gone after a 100 health Gnar who just, you can't get close to him. If you land and catch those boomerangs, you can go anywhere.
Especially if you're a dick like me and you build Frozen Mallet.
Yep.
Like, you're not catching Gnar.
And
you're not getting away from him either.
Yeah. And in a world where we're going to see, I think, more J4 as people talk about him more, I feel like it was unfashionable to play J4 for a while. He was one of those old original champions. You know what I mean?
And he just didn't really fit with the original Cinderhulk meta.
And now that we're seeing him in the LCS, I just think he combos so well with that Gnar.
He's going to be playing
both good.
Yeah, he's going to be seeing a lot more top lane though with the top lane carries coming back because he can be a carry.
I agree.
He's going to be really good.
100%.
Trundle. The new changes to Trundle, I love them.
Yep.
Chomp turrets.
He heals
Chomp turrets,
more off of the
Bork
minions.
buff. He heals more off of his W. He gets more health regeneration.
Yep.
And
he's in a really good spot. I thought he was strong before this patch, to be honest.
And he also, his ult is perfect against people who stack health. And resistances. So even if you get all these new tank junglers that are going to be coming out with the Cinderhulk buffs, Trundle's just there for that. That's what he's meant for.
And I feel like he's really good, at least early game, when you don't have as much peel for your ADCs. He's really good at those TP plays.
Yeah.
Just that slow is so easy to land.
It is.
It's such an obstacle to go around, especially in those chokes that are in the bottom lane.
And it deals 1 damage.
It does. Although, I swear I landed on someone the other day and I didn't get the damage. I was watching.
You didn't get the 1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude.
I was looking for it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. My next honorable mention is Riven. I think a good Riven. This is why she's an honorable mention. A good Riven can carry a game.
Yeah.
1v9.
I think that's. I mean, we might as well say the other one now.
Yasuo. The same way. I personally can carry hardcore on Yasuo.
So I think.
But there's also those other times where Riven players do the same thing. They just lose one fight early, and they're screwed. Mm-hmm. They're screwed until they get items. So if your team can hold out till like 30 minutes, then you're back in the game. If you can't, then it makes it really hard to farm. She's really easy to abuse against.
And that's why with both those champs, we don't recommend that you just... Oh,
Yasuo's up. I need to play him.
Yeah,
I've seen too many of those. I'm like, dude, please just listen to me. Don't build Zerker Greaves. Like,
I played... Before we quit last time, I played Yasuo for like a solid month. And I feel like I have a fair understanding of him, but I feel like he's the type that you need to play often.
Yeah, I have like over 200,000 mastery points in him. So I play him. I've played him enough to where I see like even the little mistakes that people make, and I'm sure Riven mains can do the same thing to me.
And then, correct me if I'm wrong, but our final honorable mention is somebody you got absolutely dumpstered by.
I often get dumpstered by him recently.
Pantheon.
He has a disgusting win rate.
How high is it?
It's in mid 50s, like 54%.
And no one's talking about it.
No one, like, you see a ban every once in a while, and you can tell that's the guy that just got wrecked. That's the guy that just got mead. And I think it's really unfair, honestly, that he can buy a refillable and just spam his Qs. Spam his Qs. Corrupting Potion, Q, that's like half their health.
Its Q doesn't take much mana either.
It doesn't.
I want to say it's like 40.
They need to increase his mana cost up to like maybe 60.
Hard stun.
Hard stun.
Armor shred.
Not only that, but you can stack your passive. So you have your passive, you take a hit, you stun, you get your passive instantly, you take a hit, you do your little and then you Q him, and then you're basically back to almost another passive.
And I haven't done enough of it to recommend it, but I did also try him in the jungle lately, and that passive, I forgot how nice that was on the clear.
The ganks are nice too.
At such a high health.
Yeah.
It's really, really gross.
We do have...
You had... What were we going to call this?
Underrated picks.
Underrated picks. Yes.
People you're not seeing much, and they're not getting banned much, but when you see them, boy, are you fucking pissed. Mine is Olaf.
Yep. And
Olaf top. Olaf top lane. You can trash an Olaf. It's happened to me the other game. I didn't trash him. My other top laner trashed an Olaf. And I think you were jungling that game. It was when you were playing Elise and I was playing Ahri. And we just could not kill this guy. He was just running mob through people, killing everyone. Like, you can't charm him off, you can't cocoon him off because he ults through right to your carry, kills him in 2 hits.
He's really, really good in the ADC meta.
He is, because he can get to the backline.
Because that's what he does.
And this guy was like 0-4. Ended the game like almost like double-digit kills and died almost nothing more.
And again, we were talking about true damage.
True damage, yeah. He does really well with true damage.
You can dumpster him, he can build full tank, and he still hurts you.
Yeah, Black Cleaver full tank.
I mean,
he's good.
You can't get away from him.
No.
Like, not only the ult, but if you're good with the axes,
yeah,
picking him up
throw him, pick him up, build a little bit of cooldown with that Black Cleaver, and you just throw him, pick him up, throw him, kill him. Yeah, he's pretty strong.
So I think that's kind of the full state of the lane for top.
Yep. If you have any other honorable mentions or anything you want to put in your god tier, let us know in the comment section below.
Yep.
Subscribe, because we're going to be putting out the rest of the lanes, so you'll get, if you hit that little bell icon when you subscribe, you'll get the notifications for the rest of the lanes that you're looking forward to, hopefully. And that should do it for this one. Have a good one.
Yeah.